What's up, beautiful people? This is another episode of Mad Dogg World podcast. I'm joined here by the bros, Mike Ski,
Yo,
Junior,
what's up?
B. Smitty.
What's going on?
We got Green on the video and audio. It's been a while, fellas. We're back at it though.
Yes, sir.
Consistently.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, always good to have y'all in the building, man. But we're gonna start by touching on some high school sports, man. We joined here by Rutherford linebackers coach, Junior. Talk to me, Junior. What's going on?
Thought the kids did well over the spring. We did miss 2 days. This year you only had 15 practices. We were actually 14, 15, including the actual jamboree. But we lost a Friday and a Monday, and we had to reschedule our black and gold game to last Wednesday, which turned out good. Had a good turnout of people. Kids kind of flew around, had fun, a lot of energy, a lot of youth out there. Got a young group of linebackers. I only have one senior. Everybody else is either going to be freshmen or sophomores.
Oh, you got a young one.
So I got a young group. Yeah, I got a young group of kids. So I'm interested in seeing how that's going to develop within the next few months or so, over the summer going into the fall and so forth. It's on the up and up. You can see the program taking steps. You know, we're making those strides. You know, it's gonna be brick by brick, like we harp on. Just a lot of energy, good coaching staff, a lot of good dudes, camaraderie. Everybody's trying to win, and we're just pushing these kids trying to push them to the next level.
You got any standouts in your position group?
Not right now. Potential is there though, but nobody's really jumping out there just yet. What they can be that guy within the next few months, but not at this moment. It's a little too soon to really sit here and say that. I don't want to prematurely say that and put that much on a kid right now.
I got you. All right, any football junkies in your group?
Football junkies.
I'm talking about you know the tree that we all came from.
Right. I think they're trying to learn that. I don't know. You know, that's not a shot at anybody that's coached them at a little league level prior to that, but getting them to understand the game of football, in the level and the manner that we think. That's what we try.
Breaking down the film, looking at what I'm saying, your best player, not just looking at highlight tapes.
Right, and they have been looking at film, but that's that's the culture that Coach Floyd is trying to create. Making these guys more students of the game.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha. All right. Well, so tell us about your jamboree. How did that go?
Went good. We scored first on Arnold, and then Arnold came back on the next drive. They got a tall kid over there with 2 tall kids. We had a young DB out there, but the receiver came all the way across the field. It should have been a sack, and the quarterback threw it up there. The guy high-pointed the ball, and then ended up scoring maybe 2 or 3 plays later.
Okay.
Yeah, but we struck first, and then they responded. I mean, Arnold's going to be fine, too, just by coaching, just because of coaching. You can see it. They had about at least 60 players out there.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's Coach Griff.
Yeah.
So with us and Arnold, I think you're seeing the steps going into the right direction with both programs.
Yeah.
On the up and up, and then against Pope John Paul from Tallahassee, we were driving through a pick. Kid caught it, made a good play, took it to the house, and then we responded the next drive.
So y'all tied both games
7-7.
It was y'all played a half against each team, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah, we played at 4:00 out there at Mike Gavlak Stadium.
Okay.
Last Thursday.
Who else played out from the county?
Mosley played Florida High out of Tallahassee, and then they also played Choctaw.
What was the score from the game?
I don't know those scores because I caught the Florida High game in Mosley, but the score, they weren't really changing the score like that, so I couldn't tell what was the actual score. But I know Mosley was winning. And Mosley ended up beating Choctaw too, but I don't know the score.
So Mosley looked good?
Huh?
They looked pretty good?
They looked pretty good. They had good numbers. Good numbers out there.
That same coach still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Whitney.
Okay. What about Bayhigh? What y'all heard about Bayhigh?
I actually saw them. They played Tate out of Pensacola. Bayhigh has a nice little running back. I think it might be one of the coach's sons.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick on his feet. Nice, yeah, nice little running back.
You know who he is?
He's shifty.
Yeah, he's a very shifty guy. Javar Bowden, he had made some plays too.
He looked better than last year.
he caught some possession, but with it being in spring, you try and get other kids involved too. He's being nationally recruited right now by a lot of programs. So Tate did a good job getting over the top at times on Bay. Quarterback for Tate was pretty good. He did a good job using his feet to keep the plays alive.
Nice size?
Nice size. Not tall, so much tall, but pretty stout size kid. Yeah, he threw some good balls. He put some balls in places to where only his guys could make the catch. Yeah.
Okay.
If it wasn't for that, it'd be an incompletion. Yeah, but he did. Ball placement was pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good for the most part.
Okay. So who the favorite going into next year for the county?
For the county, they probably just be
Mosley. Just from what they've done in the past and the numbers and stuff like that. Okay. Who number 2 then? We go top 2.
They probably go Bay.
Bay?
Yeah, they probably go Bay. They probably just by what the community probably believes or feels at this point. Which is fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. At the end of the day, everybody still got to play football.
And y'all play all of them next year?
Yeah, we got Mosley first.
So y'all play Mosley, Bay, and Arnold?
Yeah, Mosley, Bay, Arnold, North Bay, Haven, and Bozeman.
So the whole county gonna play each other.
So we only lead this county. We only lead this county for 2 games. We gotta go to Chipley and Port St. Joe, but everything else is in Bay County.
Wow.
Yeah, we gotta just play Bozeman. We gotta go to Bozeman. We gotta go to
Well, that's saving the school a lot of money too.
So we only yes, exactly. So we're only leaving. So you basically got 8 home games. You might as well say, although you may be the visitor on a couple of these games. Right. So you can't beat that schedule.
Hell no, you can't beat. That's good for the parents too.
Exactly.
Wow. I got you. Okay.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna chime in on Rudd though. I still stand on y'all next 2 to 3 years. Y'all gonna be the top team around here in Panama City. I still stand on that.
What make you say that though?
Because of the schooling system now. You heard what he said. They young. All they're gonna do is grow. They got a good coach, like linebacker. They got good coaches all the way around. They young. They gonna be young. I think what y'all is now 6 through 12.
Yeah.
I mean,
so even a 6th grader can play varsity.
We had Andre Reed's son, Jaleel. He's an 8th grader right now, but he played in the spring game too.
He pretty good.
Yeah, he did a good job. He did a nice job on the zone read because he fooled me. I was looking in the backfield. He was down the field.
What position you play?
Quarterback.
Oh, for real? You look pretty good. Oh, so he started for y'all?
Him and the other guy, the guy you saw last year. They split reps.
Okay.
Both guys had good moments in the game.
So he looked fast. He pretty.
Yeah, they was trying to tackle him, but he can't arm tackle him. He was like very feisty. He didn't want to go down. Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, so I think I think people are going to see changes here in the future because we're trying to build these kids outside of football too. So it's not so much you want to win and all that, but if the kid got terrible character, what have you accomplished as the coach? You know what I mean? But they got to make their own decisions at some point. But if you're not molding these kids into the right type of person, because I got 4 daughters. You know what I mean? I got 4 daughters. And I want my daughters to be able to meet somebody with some form of discipline and level of respect.
Facts. Facts. It starts off,
right.
What you do outside that football field is just as important. It's more important.
Right.
It's more important, to be honest with you. You feel me? It's more important, for real.
Well, I got a quick question. I don't know if you can say it on camera, but like what system y'all running on offense and on defense?
Nigga, the film out there,
nigga. What you mean the film
out there? Say it on camera, nigga, the film out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to get details.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, the spring we ran doubles and trips out of pistol. Defensively, we show multiple looks. We run Bama, which is like a 3-4. It's not the true 3-4 where you have true outside linebackers. We have more quicker guys. We basically putting our better guys and quicker guys on the field, trying to put the best 11 athletes on the field as much as possible. So these guys we're able to, without dry snitching, we're able to make changes without having to make personnel changes within the game, which is huge. Okay. Yeah, you're not really tipping your hand.
I got you.
Coach Floyd.
Huh? We got a defensive end. He's only a freshman. He'll be a sophomore next year. He has some good moments too. He's probably about right now, I want to say about 6'1". He's probably about 210. play defensive end.
Mm.
Yeah. So I mean, he keep his head on right, and accept the coaching. That's the main thing. These guys just continue to accept the coaching. I think we'll be fine. Because what we're trying to accomplish with these kids, they buy in. I think we can really do some things.
Okay. Look, man, we're gonna jump into college football, man. Oh man, let's go ahead and take it over there to Colorado, man. What y'all think about what's going on over there, man? What, anything changed?
I love
They
it.
compete.
I love
You love
it. I love
it.
it.
See, look, this is my opinion, man. The average fan, I mean, I ain't gonna say you should be able to read through bullshit. If y'all can't see that Dion is just a good talker, then something going on. They gonna, in my opinion, they're gonna get the same results this year. They will not win more than 4 games. They will not win more than 4 games this year. Straight up. That's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting 4 wins at best.
Yeah, I got the same.
That's what you said?
I mean, he still hasn't built like a true football culture over there yet.
Nope.
Everything's about social media and NIL and all this other stuff, but right now they don't even have an identity on the field.
Yeah.
Didn't they just lose like a top recruit?
Man, they losing something every other
Man,
week.
didn't dude say he didn't want to be over there play for him because
Kamani, the Kamani
he got
situation.
favored or
He
some
ended
shit
up
like
going
that.
to UF, which ain't better, but
Yeah, but it's closer to his home, and he gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? And it helped UF. Definitely can't hurt him.
Yeah.
Can't hurt him.
And then Cooper came back to Florida State too.
Mhm.
Marion Cooper, he's back in Tallahassee.
He transferred to Colorado?
Mm-hmm. He's back. Yeah, he played last year. He played last year, and now he's back in Tallahassee.
So he played Florida State last year?
No.
Year
He played for the year before. So 22, he was a no. This year
he played 1 year in Colorado and came back. What that tell you?
Right.
What that tell you?
And that speaks volume on what you're saying, and it speaks volume on Norvell as a person for you to accept this guy back into your program.
And that let you know he had to be a decent player for them because you would not bring back a player that was trash.
Right.
The whole reason is get rid of trash and bring some.
Right.
So he couldn't, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's a compliment on Cooper's behalf too, because he left on good terms and probably has, because Norvell's big on high character guys, so that spoke volume of him accepting the guy back on both ends, Norvell as well as Cooper.
Mm. Hey, more props to Dion. He pimping the system though. You know what I'm saying? He got his kids paid. There's no way Shador should be the highest paid NIL college player in college football. What have you done to prove that? You balled at JSU, and then you come straight to Colorado. But it's daddy pimp. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
Said they got multiple calls
because he nowhere near the best player in college Western. You feel me? Hey, Dion.
Last name.
Dion pimping the system. Can't be mad at that. He got all his kids paid. And that's what the average fan don't need to realize is that. I mean, that's the only successful thing he gonna end up doing for y'all. That's the only successful thing gonna come out of Dion being in Colorado. He got the kids paid. They ain't gonna win no games. They're not gonna win no big time games. They're not gonna have a lot of draft picks. What this is? In his 4 years as a head coach, he's had 2 draft picks?
You say he got the kids paid?
He got his kids paid.
Okay.
He got his children paid.
Right. Oh,
you know what I'm saying? It don't matter anybody. Shit, anybody gonna get Travis paid. It don't matter who the fuck the coach was. I could have got him paid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. But how long he been head coach now? What? This is like 5th year? How many kids had drafted?
Yeah, I think this is his 5th year. I don't know how many he had drafted though. I thought he had
2
from Jacksonville State.
Yeah, I think they both went like 7th round or something.
Okay.
That's horrible. For you to be a Hall of Famer, you got all these connections, and you still throwing that out there as a pitch now. What's the 2 things he was pitching? We got NFL connections, and I got NIL. We can get you NIL bag money.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Smoke and mirrors.
Can't coach.
You got coaches coming. You got coaches coming to schools. They first year there and get multiple players drafted the next spring.
Right.
This man ain't got nobody drafted, but you connected. Damn, nobody was draft worthy on your squad, and y'all got the nerve to think he done brought in some more balls and they gonna win more than 4 games next year. Come on, man. Sometimes you just gotta read through. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see through the bullshit and see for what it is.
Who you brought in? Warren Sapp?
Man, he from the U. You know what I'm saying? And Warren Sapp, one of the
he ain't no player.
One of the former players I don't really give no fucks about. Cause I think he another Dion bullshit or 2. You feel me? He a big talker. You feel me? Big
But, I
talker.
mean, they have no coaching experience. It's like you bringing in these names, but you're not developing any of these players. None of them are getting any better.
You know.
And the players you brought in are the same type of players you lost, really.
Yeah.
So, like, what do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah. So from what I heard, decent source said that Dion, you know, is so used to, you know, seeing things done at a high level that when you get a player that can't perform at that level, he belittle them. You know what I'm saying? He don't motivate them, but he be like, man, you trash, or you know what I'm saying? You need to go ahead and hop your ass in the portal. And instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like straight up, I'm gonna be real with you. I would be that type of coach. That's why I don't coach. Because I'm gonna talk to you straight up. And I don't got the patience. You feel? But that's the kind of things I be hearing about him as far as a coach. And you know, he ain't never been no X and O guy. He just been a guy that naturally understood football and had great talent. You feel me? But you probably go through a film session and learn shit from. Hey, for real, man. But they got their work cut out for them this year, man. What y'all think about it?
What's the schedule? We know the Big 12, but what's the schedule?
Had they released their schedule yet?
4 games, man.
That's what you predict? 4 games?
4. I should get it at 3, but I'm gonna give them 4. 4 games, man.
And what y'all think about him to keep saying his son gonna be a top 5 pick? Y'all believe
bullshit.
I think if I believe if he say it enough, he think it's gonna happen. But
that's why I said the average fan don't understand that Dion is a talker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay,
I keep putting that out in the media.
So he the ball of college football.
He the what now?
The ball guy. What's Lonzo ball daddy name?
Yeah, that's him. That's Dion.
That's basically what it is. You feel me?
And I ain't mad at it, but the average fan get mad when you say something against it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you got to see through the bullshit. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's his job to speak that shit into existence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I know that's bullshit, though, in my opinion. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's 5 quarterbacks ahead of him already. So it's like, how in the world he's going to be a top draft pick?
Come on,
He's
man.
not even the best quarterback in the country.
Got it.
He done brought in a big-time staff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of those guys don't got previous coaching experience, though. A lot of them got NFL playing experience, but not coaching experience.
Right.
And that's a difference. And we all know what, just because you're a former player don't mean you're going to be a good coach.
Right.
We all know
Nebraska,
that. You feel me?
Colorado State, Baylor.
Who? All right, go through the schedule.
They got
Start from game 1. Go through the schedule.
Indy State.
That's Indiana State?
Yeah. No, Indy.
North Dakota.
Oh, North Dakota State or North Dakota?
North Dakota State.
That's not even a guaranteed win.
That's no.
That's not hell no. Not when you play North Dakota State and South Dakota State, them ain't guaranteed wins.
And they got Nebraska.
And they gonna lose that one this year.
And they got Colorado State.
That's a toss up.
It's a rivalry game.
Yep.
So
Then they got Baylor.
David Wren, he fight for his job. He might smash. He gonna be out. He fight for his life.
And then they got UCL. Shout out to that boy Randy.
They gonna smash him. They gonna smash him. Nobody from the state fuck with him.
Then they got Kansas State.
Smash. They gonna get whooped.
Then they got Arizona.
They'll fight hard. They gonna lose that one.
They got Cincinnati.
That's 50-50.
Wait, who's the
Cincinnati.
coach? They still got the same coach?
Who? Cincinnati? No, you know Luke Fickle went over to Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then they got Texas Tech.
that could be a toss-up.
Yeah, toss up too.
And they got Utah.
Smash.
Utah coaching is
Smash is superb.
Yeah.
The way they develop players, they get the most out of everybody on the team.
Then
They
they
physical
got-
too big. So
Then they got Kansas.
Kansas lost. That coach over there, he done won at every level, and he done got Kansas better every year.
Then their last game, they got Oklahoma State.
Smash. So what we see about 3-4 wins on that at best. 3-4 wins at best.
3-4 wins.
It's gonna be ugly. But like I said, Colorado ain't never won shit. They happy that they win in other departments. They bring in a lot of revenue, more students. They getting eyes on the university. They really ain't give a fuck about no wins up there in Boulder.
Yeah, they haven't won.
They ain't never won shit.
They haven't won a championship since you were 2.
Exactly.
1990, and that was a suspect situation when they called a clip. Rocket Ishmael had took a punt return to the house, and the guy kind of side-swiped on the block, and they called it back, and they ended up winning 10-9. Yeah. Rocket Ishmael, it was late in the game, it was in the 4th quarter. Rocket Ishmael scored, he probably won. Well, he did score, but if it would have counted, they would have won the game. They would have been repeated champions. Notre Dame would have.
I got you. But I'm going to tell y'all this. You know something I'm really interested in seeing this year, of course, outside the Miami Hurricanes. You feel me? Well, I'm curious to see what Alabama gonna look like now.
Like
I want to see if
Saban.
they're gonna be that good or they're gonna turn them to like an 8-5, 9-14.
No.
Or they still, you know what I'm saying?
No.
The coach is good, but can he coach over here? You feel me?
Yeah,
Coach is good.
I ain't gonna do all.
He's been a proven winner. He's been a proven winner. I want to see
They
how
still
good
gonna be
they're
a
gonna
top
be.
team, bro.
I don't know.
I think the boy could get 10 wins year one. I think he could.
You think so? I'm just curious to see.
I don't know. I think people got Alabama confused. Nick Saban made Alabama. It wasn't that Alabama made Nick Saban. Like before Nick Saban got there, Alabama was what Tennessee is now. You know, so I can see him struggling to get. I don't see 10 wins, not year one, especially when you got Texas and Oklahoma coming over. Like it's gonna be rough.
That's the SEC this year.
Yeah.
Both of them over.
Now this the thing though with the Saban and Alabama. Saban capitalized off Alabama due to having the resources to acquire what he acquired. So both reap the benefits of one another. Because if you do a history check, I mean, do we talk about Saban at Michigan State the way we're talking about him now?
No.
I mean, even at LSU, he had just one stellar year. When it was the year they won the championship. So yeah, I think the time he came in at the right time back into the college football.
I think in Alabama he knew more shit you could do and get away with it too.
Right, and then Alabama is the only state that does not have a professional
football team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or basketball.
Yeah.
I don't think they have any professional sports, do they?
No, not that I know of.
So, I mean, so that is
Not
their market.
soccer, you're right. Soccer,
That's their
hockey.
market. So that you know, Auburn is the little brother, but Alabama, you say football, and now say Alabama, you talk about Crimson Tide. So I think
all that played in the factor too. He's like, if I go here and win, I can turn it down.
He's gonna be in the center of attention. It's gonna be the center of attention.
Yeah.
And he's not, you know what I mean? So I think they both, to your point, I think they both, it was the perfect marriage between both. He had the resources, and then not saying he wasn't a good coach, but I think he capitalized at the right time of coming to Alabama.
Right.
And it's paid dividends. Huge.
Yeah, he wasn't a bad coach, but when you getting up with 5-star recruits, I mean, that shit doesn't make it easy on you.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you take all them black kids, you send their ass somewhere else, they gonna dominate too. That team gonna
not
dominate.
Necessarily. You gotta have a good coach to handle all that talent too, dog.
But that's why I said
let me tell you something. You can be a coach your damn self, and you get 5-star recruits that know the game, understand the game, bro.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's big. Player development is everything.
Yeah, you got it's bigger than that, bro.
Player development.
System. Player development, all that plays in part. That's what Nick Saban specialized.
Okay, so take him and put him at Colorado State. Would Nick Saban still have that name?
He'd be a winner, but he's not gonna win. He's not
gonna
win no national championship at no Colorado State.
Well, it depends if we're talking about.
And you take what other coach could you put out of Alabama do what he did?
I'm just saying.
What coach could you put?
You can take a whole bunch of coaches.
That's a question. Is it pre-NIL we talking about? Smitty said.
Yeah,
if it's pre-NIL, yeah, because then he can pay people under the table and do what other teams weren't willing.
Yeah, that's
to
the
do.
reason why I know, because of NIL.
Right, but NIL it makes all that even now. So it's like now you can't keep these guys at Alabama. Now you can't stock up on these 5 stars. So it wasn't necessarily he was able to keep players because of who he was. He was able to pay them to stay.
But this is another thing people didn't know too. They changed the graduate assistant rule due to Nick Saban. Because Nick Saban would get guys like Jeremy Pruitt or so and put them on staff as a defensive analyst. Somebody leaves and takes another job offer, bam, you plug this guy into this position and you don't skip a beat. So the continuity was there throughout time. And I mean, this now the reason why I say continuity, because you think about it, when Kirby left, that defense never returned to that level of dominance. Tell me, I mean, even with Jeremy Pruitt, I mean, what's the guy that went to Ole Miss? What's the guy? Pete Golden. They never maintained that level of excellence. They were still good defenses, but the way that Kirby had them suppressing teams and suffocating teams, they were never at that level again. So I think the continuity was huge because they changed the age. I think you had to be a GA. You couldn't be 30 or 28 or something like that and be a GA. You had to be actually like early 20s to become a GA because they changed. Because Nick Saban was getting these guys that have been like in the NFL, they're replacing and bringing them in as graduate students. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Which is smart on his behalf, right? That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying.
Age them as a graduate assistant, bro.
Yeah, they changed
that
that rule.
crazy,
they changed that rule. That's
fucked up, bro.
I want to say maybe anywhere between 5 to 6 years ago, they changed that rule.
Wow.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I never do that.
That's what I'm saying. So that increased everything. That changed the whole narrative. But I'm not mad at him for doing. I mean, that's smart on his behalf. But I'm just saying, like, the resources is playing a lot of role. And like you said, he's getting these guys in, true enough. But the player development is everything. So once he established that player development, it was easy to sit on somebody's couch in their living room and sell your program because the brand is selling itself at that point because you done already established yourself.
Right, I ain't taking nothing from him, but y'all ain't. Man, he came for himself and say
bro,
that.
there's no other coach that you can put in his shoes and do exactly what he did.
You're right.
Okay, you can say
might win
what you
one,
want to say. But you're not gonna sit here and say that all these black kids that he just developing them. No, bro, they come in already ready to play.
No, bro.
Yes, they
That's
are.
not true. That's not true.
No. Bro, majority of them 5-stars are coming in ready to play.
No hell, they're not. Jordan 5-star be bust. To be honest, with you. That shit should be hype.
You know what? I did find this out too. He was very smart at what he would do with like the freshmen and underclassmen. The guys that were not going to be contributing early on at Alabama, they would be at their own separate practice going through the basics.
For real?
No lie. So they'll be right. They wouldn't even be focusing on the opponent of this week. They'll be over there doing nothing but Alabama-based stuff, understanding the offense, understanding the defense. So that's why you notice when they become juniors, these guys are flourishing right now because they already know the system.
Yeah.
Smart. I mean, he was very, very like a mad scientist. He was smart in the method and the way he did things, and he had the resources. So, like I'm saying, it all complements one another. You can't have one without the other. It all was like a marriage at that point. But like he's saying, I don't think. It's hard. The only person I could sit here and say could possibly come close to that right now, to what he's doing at Alabama, no, probably Kirby Smart.
Think about this, Mike. Think about this, Mike. Alabama, what? Top 3 recruiting every year, right?
Right.
Him, George, right? Who else won national championships besides those two? In all the years he was coaching.
Only person is Dabo Sweeney.
So who else could have did what he did, Mike?
Right.
All the other 5-stars coming in, all the other programs.
Okay, so let's take those players that he's getting and send them somewhere else. Do we still win?
Mike, that's the whole problem. How can you win without the players?
Well, that's my point.
What I'm trying to tell you is that all the other teams had players and they didn't win.
You're giving Nick Saban too much credit, bro.
Mike,
without them black boys over there, bro, he don't win.
Mike, all these other teams.
Part of it, though.
Mike,
I mean, it is. But I'm just saying, but the players can go somewhere else and win that championship,
Mike,
bro.
but look,
if all of them get on one team,
when Nick Saban was done, the only other person that could win was Kirby Smart,
bro. And being a player, bro, as y'all played. If y'all had all those good people, y'all pretty sure y'all had
if y'all ain't got no coach to hold it together, you ain't winning shit.
Right.
Bro, if y'all got all them good athletes on one team, it's hard as hell to say I'm finna start such and such over this person. And they all good. They all starters. You making that coach job hard as hell because what is he gonna do? He got a fucking decision to make, bro.
Okay.
So Ohio State, they finished top 5 in recruiting just about every year. You know, last time you seen them get around.
They ain't won shit since Urban Meyer.
They got how many? They got how many? How many?
When was the last time you saw them?
What I'm trying to tell you is Alabama,
They
Georgia.
not getting those 5 recruits like Alabama.
What you mean?
Yeah,
the top 5.
I mean, a couple years ago, they had 2 of the top 5 receivers in the country signed. I think it was Chris Olave.
You better go look at the recruit rankings, man. It's Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, Clemson.
Hey, Nick Saban's a good coach.
He's the best.
Without them top 5, without them black players, he don't win at least.
That's part of coaching, getting those guys there.
But I'm just saying, bro. Listen, I'm not knocking. He a good coach. Let them players go somewhere else, bro. We won't even have this. We won't even be having this discussion.
Think about this. Okay, he won his first ship at Alabama. Let's go from his first ship to his last ship. Okay. He won his first ship in 2009. His last ship was in 2020. Okay. Let's do the math. Okay. Between that time span, only Urban Meyer, Jimbo Fisher, Dabo Sweeney, Kirby Smart have won a national championship.
There you go.
And one of them is not currently coaching, Jimbo Fisher. Dabo Sweeney is still trying to rebound. And the most recent one to win one was Kirby.
All right, so look, man, you know they dropped that video from that Diddy situation, which I think about that.
not surprised by Diddy. Tries to, create that smoke and mirror look. One acts so peaceful and nonchalant, like he's so kosher on camera, but got a dark side behind that camera. How he would approach Suge Knight, like he wanted to be the good guy in the situation, but we knew he
was really a snake behind it. You knew that. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to get on, make it seem like he's so innocent and he trying to lift all black people up. Man, come on, man. You notice he got a little wild once Suge Knight. He got even more wilder once Suge Knight and Pop got off the scene.
Right.
That's when he started. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's trying to embrace the gangster role a little more. You feel me? Yeah, but it was disturbing though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what she could have done to deserve that or whatever. But yeah, it was very disturbing. But you motherfuckers already knew most of what she was saying had some kind of truth to it because she been with him like 10 years. Yeah. So you've been with somebody 10 years, they know a lot of your damn darkest secrets. You feel me? And not only that, he settled with her in 24 hours. Right. What, 30 million? 30 million. 30 million.
Still getting charged.
Hey, 24 hours. He knew like that was the one he couldn't really argue and say much about. Hey man, here go that money. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Boom. But this is what I don't understand. How in the fuck CNN get the video when he paid them $50,000 for the video that day? So, you know what I'm saying? They had duplicates the whole time.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So they saying that
I'm suing. I'm suing somebody.
They say that the law enforcement leaked it.
But how? He bought the video before law enforcement even got involved.
Right, but they raided his house, so that was probably something that they had.
See that? He dumb. That should have been destroyed. Why would you even have that?
They probably just threw it out there so the public could know, like, look, this ain't some guy y'all should be saying free Diddy. This guy's a monster.
Yeah. Hey, look, man. Look, it ain't looking good.
Nah, it never was.
It ain't looking good, though. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't charge him with that.
Yeah.
But if they took R. Kelly and the boys down, you feel me?
Right.
Hey.
Hey, y'all.
Man, y'all seen that that little TikTok video where they got like the shit from Life when they got Eddie Murphy sitting on the bed and he was like, "Hey man, what's up, man? What's your plan to Martin Lawrence?" Where they got R. Kelly face on Eddie Murphy and they got Diddy face on Martin Lawrence. Man, they ain't got no damn place.
That's a big L if you end up in prison, boy, going from billionaire to prison.
Hey,
they
don't
don't get no bigger L than that, my nigga. You feel me? Yeah. For real.
Nobody in here advocates domestic violence. I mean, for you to kick somebody like that, I mean, I know he wouldn't hit no man like that. You know what I mean? So I think it's a coward move on his behalf.
No,
I mean, because when you had guys pressing you like Park and these other guys, you wasn't even trying to make that approach. You put, you go paying money, putting money on people's head, but you got a woman here, now you want to handle that yourself. You know what I mean? I mean, that's a coward move now. His action's terrible, from a entrepreneur standpoint, one of the most geniuses, biggest geniuses of all time with the music thing. I can't take that away from him, but the personal side of it, that I can't rock with him on that. Can't rock with him. That's just terrible. I mean, I could have been in one of our daughters.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been no.
Hey, that's the only person I'm running to behind some distance. Right. When it comes to domestic violence, stay in your own lane, mind your own business. Hey, the abusee or the person getting abused, they know the numbers to call. They know what to do. You feel me? I ain't about to run over there and risk my motherfucking life, get killed, and the bitch back fucking with the abuser the next week. You know what I'm saying? You laying in the grave. You know what I'm saying? Right, yeah. So the only person I'm gonna put my life on the line behind that is my goddamn your children. Right. Other than that, mammy ain't doing it for. Sister ain't doing it for. That's it. You feel me? Cause your child is just a little different. You feel me? Yeah. Other than that, man, when it comes to domestic violence, I mind my own business, bro. Thanks. Straight like that. I'm just mind my own business. For real, I've seen too many people get fucked up behind it.
Right, and then they end up staying together after the fact. You done sacrifice your livelihood for two individuals or an individual, and now they back together. I mean, now you look like the fool. Now, like you said, just stay out the way. If it don't involve you, don't even get yourself involved.
That's how I feel about it. That's exactly how I feel about it. You feel me? They know the numbers to call. They know how to get help. You know what I'm saying? They really want help. They'll what's the name for real. Nah, I'm not about to be the person that just no, sir.
Can't say
Mad Dogg, y'all might well get ready because y'all got girls too.
Yeah, we all do.
But it on camera, just keep politically correct as possible. It's gonna be a standard to where it's gonna be an understanding with whoever they decide to see. We're gonna have an understanding.
Oh,
So
'cause
we're
I'm
not
gonna let
even
him
gonna.
know.
We're not even gonna. I'm gonna make it my point to let them know what the law. She need to. He need to keep his hands to himself, and she need to keep her hands to herself.
Fact.
We're gonna have that established, but you're not just gonna be hitting on my children like they're a punching bag. That's not gonna happen without no consequences.
That's a no.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is, I know she's gonna get a boyfriend. That's cool. My biggest thing is, bro, don't touch her cell phone. Don't go through it because you ain't paying it. Second thing is, bro, I'm gonna say this one time. I'd rather you cheat on my daughter than to put your hands on. It may sound weird to y'all, but I'd rather a man to cheat on my daughter than to put his hands on her. That fact.
When you talking physical, putting your hands on other people, that changed the whole narrative. That changes your whole mindset as a father. You know, you want to find out the temperament of a father violate his children, specifically his daughters. Because daughters change. You know, boys you're a little more. You know, let them be more masculine, let them be the boys. But when you talk about something feminine, like a girl, taking advantage of their daughters, now that changes your. I mean, you could have a guy that's a preacher, never known to cuss, serve the Lord, but you will find out the extent and the length that preacher would take about his daughter, which is rightfully so. You know, it's one thing to be a fool, but not to be a damn fool. You know.
Yeah, that's real. But this is the thing though, you really can't cancel Diddy. Like, if it ain't nothing that they bringing up that's gonna get him criminally charged, you really can't cancel him because I'm pretty sure he's making money in areas that don't require somebody to like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure he ain't making money strictly off endorsements and shit like that. Man probably got crazy real estate and other shit he on. So you can't cancel him. Only way you can cancel him if you end up in motherfucking jail. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But think about this. Think about the embarrassment it bring when a video like that get leaked. And your kids can't even really get on the internet, go walk somewhere. So like, come on, man. You already know so many trolls out here, not only just on the internet, in real life. You know what I'm saying? Imagine daughters just say they scrolling through the mall one day and they got security with them. And you got somebody that want to be a troll today. Man, your dad beat fucking women. Your dad's you know what I'm saying? So this shit reach farther than just him. You know what I'm saying?
It affects other people.
It affects way more people, bro. For real. And the kids, you already know, first time they get on social media and post something, what's coming out in the comments? It don't matter what they post.
Right.
Hey, that nigga be out there. Hey, nigga be out there doing a new juke. Nigga be scoring a touchdown. The first comment gonna be what? Your dad is a fucking.
They be walking across the stage. They can be walking across the stage getting their master's degree. My bad, getting their master's degree, and they go. That's the first thing.
Exactly.
That's the first thing they gonna bring up.
They ready to write that comment. Somebody that ready to write that comment. That's the first comment.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So it's not even fair to the kids. At the end of the day, the kids gotta wear the embarrassment and the criticism based on their daddy's actions. And that's why you say we all have to exercise greater restraint as far as our actions. Everybody in here, because what we do affects not only ourselves but our family members.
Yeah.
But all his kids grown, right?
No.
I don't think.
Well, I mean the ones that we know.
Most of them. No, he got some younger kids.
I think he got like a newborn that I didn't even know till he posted or whatever. I don't be keeping up with these motherfuckers like that.
Right.
And I know he got like twin daughters. Heard he's beat the shit out of her too. Out of their mother, yeah.
Their mom was Kim Porter.
Yeah, that's the one that died like from pneumonia or some shit.
Yeah,
pneumonia. Crazy.
Right.
Come on, man, pneumonia. Yeah, for real. But
that shit real.
Yeah, man. Damn, boy, it's looking ugly for Diddy right now. But this is the thing though. They said, and it kind of makes sense that the reason ain't nobody spoke up, because they spooked. You might be the person to speak up for them, and you might be the one that got hidden footage on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they said he record everything in his house.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so that could change the whole game.
Say his cameras in every room, everything. So now the feds sees all this footage. Motherfuckers just sitting back and looking like, God damn, what they got on me now? What they got on me? You feel me?
Yeah, the Aaron Hernandez situation with all them cameras on it.
Yeah, like what they got on me. You know what I'm saying? He better hope he didn't have no underage girls at the house. He really done then. He really done then for real. That's the main thing you need to worry about. That and that human trafficking, he done.
That's what they locked them up for, right?
Well,
that's what they came in for, was the human trafficking.
Yeah, that and what's the name? And the drugs or whatever, but
it's about like Michael Vick's situation. They went looking for one thing, but they found the dog memorabilia. They went looking for. They was investigating for one thing, but when they found that,
so open up a whole other can of worms for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whole another can of worms, man. But what y'all see? What y'all think gonna happen?
He going to jail.
Oh, you think he going to jail?
Yeah. I mean, the feds just ain't coming just because.
I don't know.
You know what I mean, the feds already know what you done did. They just need the evidence. 98, 99% conviction rate. You know what I mean? They know what they need.
Well, what you think they gonna charge him with?
They gonna find something. His ass going to lay down.
Unless he got some on some powerful motherfucker.
Right, that's the only thing. They see them tapes and they got some powerful. Well, I don't even know if they need it at that point if they got the tapes. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what do we need from you? We got it on footage. We can get you in them now. So thank you.
This is a crazy situation though. When you think about it.
I don't think he's gonna go to prison.
You know,
sex trafficking, human trafficking, all that's big within those group of people. So if you put him down, it's gonna open up a whole nother can of worms with exposing other people. So to keep him from talking, he's gonna get may get some type of immunity or something out of the situation. And then the other question is, does Keefe D go to dry snitching even more? Now, with his situation now, and seeing that Diddy is in the public eye for criminal activity, so now do you throw his name under the bus saying, he was the guy that paid us to kill Tupac Shakur, blah blah blah. So there's a lot of things.
But Keefe D already came out and said all that.
Right, but does it stick even more?
I got you.
Does it stick even more now?
But I'm gonna be real with you. I think that's the least of their worries now. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the strong part.
Yeah, I think that's the least of that. I think they really looking at the goddamn human trafficking shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, because that's a serious charge. That's a Jeff Epstein type shit.
Right.
R. Kelly shit.
Right.
Harvey Weinstein shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's the shit that really get you banned.
Right.
For real.
So keep your kids close.
And not only that, this is the thing that can fuck Diddy up. Now you could say if you get charged with the type of shit and they find out like who the victims is, they come and sue him. Now your net worth, they coming for assets and shit. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers ain't suing for $100,000, $200,000. These motherfuckers want millions now. These bitches looking for paydays now. You feel what I'm saying? So any bitch now that he don't fuck with, that had sex with him, and they got any kind of evidence that they don't have sex or anything like that, they're gonna try to flip the script and get paid now. They're gonna try to flip the script and get paid. Even if it was consensual. Man, I'm just about to flip the script, try to get paid now. Oh man, he was dirty, he forced me to do this. We had sex. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, it's about to get real ugly. About to get real ugly for real, man.
Does he have enough money?
They say when you get that money, you better stay humble. You better stay humble, but
money change.
It can get ugly, boy.
If people will come at him like that, is he established enough right now financially to where it wouldn't put him in a hole with his funds? You think he has enough?
Oh yeah, he got enough. He got enough to, be straight forever. But they love their money so much they don't want to lose nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas be worth $1 billion. He go down to 200 million. He hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at it. So I don't know, bro. It's about to get ugly. You see, he cut Cassidy at 30 million like it was nothing. Yeah. 30 million like it was nothing. Nigga, 24 hours.
Didn't even blink an eye.
But she got the most dirt on. She got the most dirt on. Now look at the video that came out. Now they digging. Yeah. They digging, boy. They digging.
She started witnessing the actual.
She is. She the one that got the whole case cracking. So she the one that got paid, and now you about to get. She the one that got to raise all that. She the one that got everything cracking, bro.
Movie coming soon, then.
Yeah.
So she they got to keep her alive then, because at this point he may he's known for putting hits on people. Who's to say? I mean, I'm just saying, that's the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
Now it's come to the forefront even more. What measure will he do just to sustain his reputation at this point?
Yeah,
or salvage it at least.
Yeah, you get that kind of money, bro. You already been doing wild shit, and it just magnify the shit you was already doing, how you was living, how you was. You feel me? He been getting away with it for so long that it done caught up to him. He living like he invincible. Yeah, living like he invincible, dog.
Yeah.
I
People start disappearing though, for real.
I mean, I don't want to put this out there, but I'm actually wondering if things get really bad, like, will he do something to himself?
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Shit, me and Matt are living witness to one of them.
Oh yeah, I was just about. When I was listening to rock, I was about to bring that up, but I didn't know if you wanted to put homie out there.
It's in the newspaper. Why not?
Oh yeah, man. We had a teammate on our kickball team, right? Mike the coach. I'll let Mike get into it, man, because I only met the dude once.
We had like he said, we had a teammate.
This was in the news too.
Chad
CW.
Yeah, you know
with the porn stuff.
Yeah.
He was around some of my relatives. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
he was on our kickball team.
He was on our kickball team.
Really?
Yeah,
very good teacher.
Bro, when I talked to the dude, I never got that kind of vibe at all.
Good dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't take nothing from him. I ain't gonna badmouth none of that because, like I said, bro, from me knowing him, I never got that vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna badmouth him. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else probably doing now, but.
I mean, he talking about grown women out there. Like, he's like, hey, man, she look like she's hot.
Legit.
So I'm thinking, dude, you know what I'm saying?
But he wound up getting in some trouble. You know, it came out. And, of course, I
nigga, tell what happened, nigga.
Of course, I hit.
You out here all this. You want to bring this shit up. And then now you want to half-ass walk through it, nigga.
Okay, he was, dealing with child pornography.
Yeah, tell the story. Tell like how you know what I'm saying. How you got caught.
I'm just going off of what I seen and read.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got arrested for child pornography. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
School teacher.
You know
with kids. He got kids too.
Yeah, got pictures of kids in the group. Whatever. It's like a blacklist. They say it's like you got to be in this type of circle to get this link, bro. It's a link.
It's a whole community where they share number child pornography and shit. Like a whole community. Big business. I'm like,
it's a big business, bro. It's a $1 million company, whatever they got, bro. You got to be in this circle, bro, this clique to get this link, bro. It's like a blacklist, bro. Whatever it is, it pops up on your screen like or whatever, right?
This is all new to me when I heard this shit. I'm like, what?
Like, yeah, bro, it's that big, but then he wound up going to jail.
Tell what happened when the police brought him in for question. What he's supposed to say.
Oh, bro, he admitted he admitted to watching it and jacking off to it, bro.
What he said he attracted the younger.
Oh yeah. In black and white, bro. He said he attracted young women, bro.
Shit, crazy, man.
I mean,
young women or kids.
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 Okay. Bro. It's in black and white. Bro.
He attracted the kids.
And
he said he downloaded some photo, like I don't know. He downloaded some sick shit.
Crazy, like. But talking to him and meeting him, bro, you would never would have thought. You know what I'm saying?
I never
like,
got that vibe.
Like vibe, none of that was there.
Yeah, he's been to some of my relatives' like birthday parties and stuff. Like seriously,
he wound up.
No.
Green ass. Is he still on our team?
No, Green.
We're about to get to that, man.
So I don't know if you know he was coaching his kids' AAU team, softball, baseball, whatever the case may be. And you know that's that. You know, doing that, bro, he dealing with a lot of kids and parents on a regular day basis. So, bro, I guess he just couldn't handle it no more, and he took his life.
Yeah, killed himself.
Bro.
Dude, they say how he killed himself still? They released that?
Shot himself
in the head?
9mm, yeah.
Damn. And they say dude had built up a decent amount of wealth. You know what I'm saying? For real, yeah. So I guess you already know fighting that kind of charge, looking for any kind of plea deal.
I'm pretty sure it was be straight.
It was gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. Off the stuff. Damn, boy.
I mean, you probably did that because you got to go home. You got to look at your kids. I mean, man, bro, probably couldn't take it no more, man. That's a hard pill to swallow, brother. You got to look at your kids in their eyes and tell them what you done did, bro.
I'm attracted to your friends.
Yeah.
Fuck kind of shit is that, you feel?
I mean that's probably the wrong way to go out. You know what I'm saying? But
no, that's the right.
If he felt that, if he had that sense of conviction, he should never even done it to begin with.
Man, the world a better place without him.
Cause you got two choices, dog. You do it that way, cause when your ass go to prison, they finna get on your ass. I mean, so I mean, either way it go, I mean,
Right. The sad part is the children that were exploited from this situation. That's the sad part.
From a religious standpoint, that was a bad way to go out. But when he get to prison, you know you know what they gonna do when they go to prison. They gonna put him on that side where they don't like that shit. And you know what they gonna do to him.
Yeah, in that case, people like that, society is best without those type of individuals. I mean, that could have been anybody's children in here. You know what I mean? Exploited. You don't do that, man.
Hey, so watch your kids, watch the company you keep. You know what I'm saying?
Be mindful of who your kids.
And my thing is, I be, you know what I'm saying? I be wary of people that even be cracking little jokes like, man, she's 17. I can't wait till she turn 18. My nigga, hold on, what? Right. Like, hold on, my nigga, hold on. Do we need to investigate your ass too?
And then y'all have
for real, nigga. You got no business at what's the name? Like right now, my age, I would not dare even think about looking at a girl that's under 22 years old. Like what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like under 22, like nigga ain't no 18, 19, 20. I ain't 20. You know what I'm saying?
So it was like it was.
So
they basically telling
when you go below a certain age,
it's like a lot of
fuck if it's legal or not. You making me think.
Got the last name.
You got me thinking.
2 years old, bro, doing this
for real.
It's like a click of them, bro. Not they telling each other.
Sick.
Until somebody starting to come out, bro, more and more. Dude, 22 years old doing that, man. Got pictures of little kids.
You got all these adults out here. I mean, if you really, you want to indulge in that, that being promiscuous or fornicating. I mean, you got grown folks. Leave these children alone, man.
Fact.
All these women walking up and down Martin Luther King. Go pick one of them up.
Fact.
Get it for free.
Kids alone.
You feel me?
Let these kids be kids.
Fact.
Kids alone.
You get that whole $10, bro. She liable to suck your sleep.
I mean, there's a lot of dudes like that around here. I mean, that we even knew growing up. You know what I mean? Like, I remember back at Everett, you know what I mean? Had the dope boys pulling up.
Come on, getting them at
Hey, you Mad Dogg boy.
Hey, boy, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing, man. You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with nobody get down like that, at all.
Well, you know what right off back. Well, I ain't gonna say his name like that. Bro, I ain't gonna put his name like that. Well, you know what? You know what?
Who?
Hey, you know what, bro? You know what, bro?
I don't know nothing.
Come on, bro.
You better put him out there.
They ain't gonna put his name out.
You better drop him,
bro. That boy was you looked up to him, boy. But we gonna leave it alone. Hey, we'll say that for another. We'll say that for another episode.
We're gonna remember that. We're gonna hold him to it.
We'll say that for another episode.
I got you for real.
One thing about it,
they ain't dropping.
I know how it is.
Hey, clean up the streets, nigga.
And you used to look up to him as a role model, man. Man, raised you, man.
Man, cut it out, man. You better stop.
Man, raised you, man. Man used to baby you, man.
Man, you better stop.
Man used to birth you, man.
Man, stop playing, man. Stop.
You know what I'm talking about? We'll bring him out in the next episode.
Y'all hearing this now? All right. Hey, don't let him slide now. You gonna name drop next week.
See him?
Hey, you better
come on, man.
Yeah, you gonna name drop, man.
I've been on for a minute.
Yeah, dog. It's crazy, man. That nigga told me it's a whole community out there, motherfuckers sharing child pornography and engaging in that shit. I'm like, what?
So this is in Panama City?
No, nationwide, worldwide.
Oh wow.
But you wouldn't expect for it to be that much here in Panama like the way it is, though. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Get out of that.
Somebody, a relative of mine told me this was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. As far as human trafficking, Springfield had the highest rate of percentage within Bay County.
Yeah, because it's where the most poor people reside.
So I mean, that hits close to home, considering that's where I grew up at, and
Springfield is like it's the poorest city in the county, like funds wise. You know what I'm saying? So that you gonna be able to do that type of shit and get away with it for a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's easy.
You know what's crazy about the child stuff though?
What's that?
If you parents,
What you mean?
gotta be setting it up. Like, you know how the dude be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go meet the young child. If you the parent that be pimping the kids.
Pimping their own kid?
They gotta
get locked up.
That's facts, bro.
Yeah, like I had watched some shit on YouTube. They were down south part of it. And they were talking about how mothers and daddies were setting up 30-year-old 30-year-old, 40-year-old men
Sleep with their own dog.
That's sick.
And get that money
all for a payday.
All for a payday.
All for a payday. Crazy what motherfuckers do for that bread, bro. That's crazy what they do for that bread, dog.
That's
I
why
think that was part of the R. Kelly thing, though, right? They were saying the parents was bringing.
Oh, they were pimping. Yeah. R. Kelly, some of them
Yeah.
parents pimp their own child and try to get the payday
Right.
and get that money in there.
Mhm.
They were like, man, that shit gonna be fucking in with R. Kelly. Why not let it fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's how they be look. Yeah, that's how they look at it.
Real shit.
For real, motherfucker, bro. When it comes about
They
that
get
paper,
mad. And then get
man, when
mad.
it come about that
and stuff.
paper, a lot of motherfuckers ain't your friend. They'll cross you. From your parents down to what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah, they already knew that.
that's why you got to move a certain way. I mean, you know, people snatching people kids now. Matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, Callaway Walmart, there was a lady that my wife knew. A guy tried to make a pass at her in a Walmart. He followed her for like maybe 15 minutes. Callaway Walmart, and then made an approach, an advanced approach at her to try to, you know, entice her and such. Yeah, man, like you gotta be careful because like when we go to the grocery store, I like this. My kids are in between my wife and I'm batting cleanup, so I see everything that's in front of them. I'm not gonna never get in front of them. I like to see everything, so if something pops off, I can react. Yeah, definitely. I mean, with 4 girls, I mean, and boys aren't even safe anymore. They snatching boys too. So
It's that's anybody.
Yeah, they don't care now, man. So
next thing they know, you in a whole different city in a hotel, held at gunpoint, forced to perform sex acts.
Right.
For real.
Right.
Yeah,
Don't leave your kids unattended in the vehicle by themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be very careful now because people are looking for opportunities, especially with these kids.
This shit sickening, man. For real, dog. You gotta watch them.
Right.
Sick motherfuckers. Like, you gotta hear motherfucking conversations sometimes, bro. The slick shit they say, and you'll find out the ones that probably got some fishy shit going on behind the scenes, man. You feel like I told you, nigga get the cracking jokes. I'm like, damn, what? She's 17. I can't wait till she's 18. We need to go ahead and get that nigga off the streets too. We need to go ahead and get that nigga up off the streets for real.
You got a lot of niggas to get off the street.
That's a lot. A lot ain't what's name. I know people right now, bro, that I heard stories for and I can almost confirm. I know this. We can't name drop. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was in 17-year-old, I believe, sure it might have been 16. In a bitch inbox when she was 16 years old, writing, trying to get at him. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm just sitting here thinking, first of all, that's sick that you look at a child like that. And you know how dumb you gotta be to knowing, like, bitch, you don't think this motherfucker about to tell somebody else or something like that? Like, how could you even be comfortable? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. You feel me? This shit crazy, man. That shit really crazy, dog. And one thing about that shit that's gonna throw your whole career gonna be over. Your whole life. Nigga, to down where you can rent and buy. You gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Employment, all that. Nigga, you got a better chance of having a second chance of life being a murderer than you do being a goddamn child molester or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
They got whole communities they building just for the motherfucking reside among themselves.
Right.
They don't even want y'all living with the regular population.
Right.
Yeah, they got communities being built just for these type of people.
Yeah, I had my cousin. She was high school here, and a dude that pretty much I think a lot of us probably know this person in this community. He had made a pass, and she went back and told her parents. One of the parents, the mother is my cousin, and the other parent I'm real cool with, real tight with, like a homie, big homie, and he saw him at a location, confronted him, took off on him, and but he got in the wind. Yeah. Seriously, man, you can't play with people's children like that.
Yeah, not at all.
I mean, and these parents, both of these parents, like non-conflictive people. They don't like to indulge in negativity, and you know, you put them in that position. You know what you expect to happen. You know.
And my thing, I was having to talk with Mike, right? I told Mike, I was like, Mike, I was like, what we said? I said we would have some. I forgot what discussion we was having, but we was talking about this, and then I told him, I was like, man, don't take it personal. I was like, bro, if something ever happened, you need me to watch your daughter. I ain't watching your daughter. I'm just saying, like straight, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a refer to a female family member, not me. It ain't. I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Number one, it's just too much crazy shit going on these days. And number two, kids make up stories these days and shit like that. And my thing is, I'm not even gonna put myself in that predicament to even ruin my career over something that, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't happening. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It don't matter what. And another thing, say if I'm dating a woman, if her kid's not teenagers, I'm not even what's name. I'm not even looking even what's name. You know what I'm saying? Because you need them. And then I'm putting cameras in the house.
Right.
I'm putting cameras in the house. I won't be set up. I won't be fooled. For real.
Right, yeah.
No, not at all. You feel me? Not at all, my nigga. That's just how I look at shit. Cause when you have seen so much crazy shit, like I know cats, and we can't leave out the ones that got lied on and locked up too. I know cats sitting in jail now because the motherfucker didn't go well with the mama. Now they done put the daughter in the booster story up and I done seen this type of shit too. So it's two ends of it. You feel me? And I ain't trying to be on either one. You feel me? At all. So no, not at all. It ain't happening.
Right.
Mike, like, man, you won't watch my daughter? I'm like, bro, we family and all. Look, it ain't happening. You feel me?
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. We grew up
it
like this here, though.
Yeah.
About to fight every day. I mean, you know what type of time, I know what type of time you on. You telling me you ain't gonna watch my daughter? I need to watch my daughter.
She go to the restroom and have a question. It just. You know, it ain't nothing I can do. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you see your old lady. That's why you see your old lady.
That's why they're gonna be the only ones watching.
That's why you see your old lady, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like Rock, bro. Like, Rock got a wife.
Yeah.
I see how he is with his kids.
Yeah.
I see how his wife is with his kids.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't watch it by myself.
So
that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? If I was, you know what I'm saying, able enough to say, hey, Rock, bro, I need my daughter.
Yeah.
You know, I would do that because I see how he is with his kids.
Yeah.
Bro. All you gotta do is look at the person with the kid. But then again, you think about Shaq's situation. You see how he was with his kids. But look what he was doing. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's
Motherfucker
slippery
stuff.
slope.
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope.
You see what I'm saying?
So it's all about how you. Yeah, you right. But you know, hey, look, pay attention to your kids. Hey, I'm almost say I wouldn't even be against going through your child messages every now and then. That's kind of the world we in. They keep their ass from getting kidnapped somewhere. They're across country, sitting in a hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a sex slave for real. You don't know who the fuck they meeting online nowadays. Right. Pop in on their ass every now and then.
If your kids happen to have a cellular device, put Life 360 on it. That way you can track the location.
How y'all feel about letting the kids spend the night?
I don't like that shit.
My kids have only spent the night at one relative's house on my wife's side.
I don't like it.
And that was a very trustworthy one, but like it don't happen. And one time it was just them, but the other times like my wife has stayed over there. They did a complete sleepover with the parents and the children, but like just a solo mission. No.
It's different when it's a house that you've been to multiple times and you know the vibe and environment.
Right.
But if she come home, she got a cool friend she been cool with 3 months. And I don't know how these folks living now. Nah. See, like I said, it was different on boys. We used to do wild shit like that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you can't do that shit nowadays, man. Shit different.
You can't. But also, don't try to be one of the ones that no all the time neither. That makes sense.
Why? Because you gonna go behind your back?
Go behind your back. I'm saying, just don't be one of them type of
man, once they get a certain age, like Floyd, hey, listen.
No, I'm just saying, you know how
like when Bill Haney,
in the daughter.
Hey, shout out Bill Haney, man. Shout out Bill Haney.
Y'all gonna be more strict. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you want to try to, like you want to try to hide them away from the world.
Yeah.
You're not gonna shelter them, but at the same time, you gotta be protective of them too. You can't put them in certain situations if you know what I mean. If you know the outcome, what the outcome can be, because at that point, you can only blame yourself for putting your kids in that situation.
Right.
I'd rather for them to be disappointed than for them to be taken advantage of. I could live with them complaining about it, but I can't live with them being taken advantage of.
Right.
I can control it.
I had this conversation with my wife, and my daughter is super young, like 2 years old. And, you know, I told my wife, I said, look, at a certain age, you know, we're not going to be able to watch it 24/7. All you can really do is teach your daughter, give her game, and trust that she make the right decision. because she gonna do what she want to do in a way at a certain age. You know what I mean? You just not gonna, when she turn 15, 16, 17, you're not gonna be there all day, every day.
Right.
You know, so we have to teach her to be a leader, not a follower. Don't get in the car with everybody. If somebody been drinking, I don't care if it's 3:00 in the morning. If you need me to come get you, I'm gonna come get you, but don't get in that car. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna be upset with you if you do the right thing. Right. But you got to face the reality. If we're gonna be real about it, like most of our daughters ain't gonna marry and be a virgin. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You just being real about it. Like they gonna try a few things, but you just got to say, look, I know what's going on. Don't come back here pregnant. That's gonna be the least of your problem. You don't want to mess around and get AIDS and all this other stuff. That's all we can really do is just teach them.
Right.
I mean, we've all ran across girls that's been like sheltered, and then when they get free, they
don't know how to
they way out there. You know what I mean?
Don't know how to act. Well,
I know somebody right now, boy. If they knew what their daughter was doing right now, boy, they're shit right now. Boy, they're shit brick, boy.
It's a girl that I know me and you went to school with. If I call the name out, she was brought up real strict, but during high school, she was all out on videos and everything.
Whole behind closed doors.
You know what I mean? I'm behind closed doors.
Just front street with it.
Yeah.
Front street with it.
The thing that got me though, when I first got her, brother, like she approached me like she wanted us to date, and something told me like, nah. I was like, nah, I'm good, whatever. And then come to find out like how she was, I was like, I'm glad I wasn't walking around with that on my own.
Yeah.
That was the biggest fool in Baytown.
Oh,
I'll tell you your name off camera, you wouldn't know it.
That's crazy.
All right, man, I've been there before.
But stop playing, man.
I say her name on camera.
Who? Say it. Who? Say it, please. I don't know who you talking about. Say it. You keep making these little jokes. Say it, nigga. Who?
Ray gonna do it like
No, say it. I don't know who the fuck you talking about.
Come on, bro.
I don't know who you talking about, bro. Name drop it then, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it like that.
Name drop it then, nigga. I don't know who you talking about, nigga. Go ahead, name drop it, nigga.
Y'all in the courtyard with her kissing on her.
Oh, man, stop, man. This nigga don't. This nigga trying to jack, but you off the chain, boy.
I knew you was
You off the chain, boy. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it, son.
Yeah.
Who?
Man,
Who?
come on, bro.
Who? Name drop it.
Real, what's in your life, bro?
Just name drop it.
That's
Go
the
ahead.
second name.
Nobody wants to
That's
name
the
drop
second
it.
name.
Hey, listen, you feel bad about it? Bro, edit it out. Go ahead, name drop it. Who you talking about? Who you talking about? I need to know.
Bro,
Who?
you ready? Come on.
No, please, be real. I need to know who. No, go ahead. Exactly, man. You full of shit, dog. You full of shit, dog. Go ahead. Who? I need to know.
Bro, come on, bro.
Bro, name drop, please, bro.
Can't never
Nobody-
say
bro,
a
that was
name,
your
right?
worst
That's why I say
mistake, bro.
that.
Come on,
Silly
bro.
name.
Who?
Your classmate. That's
Bro,
your
say it, bro. Say
But
it.
I don't believe you
Look
alone,
at-
bro.
look
Don't
at-
worry about it, bro.
exactly.
I apologize, bro. I'm
Exactly.
sorry, bro. I ain't gonna do that.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna do you like
Hey,
that,
look,
bro.
man. I think that wrap it up here, man. Good having y'all, man. We back live again. You feel me? It's been a while. But yeah, that's it.